of glory, I'm glad I know who Jesus is.
Who's that like Leon?
So many people still today don't know who Jesus is. They've never felt his peace within their soul. But I want my life to show them how his love can make them free. He's the only one who can make them whole. I'm glad I know who Jesus is. I'm glad I know who Jesus is. He's more than just a story. He is the glory. I'm glad I know who Jesus is. He's the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He's a counselor, deliverer to me. He's the everlasting Father. He is the King of glory. I'm glad I know who Jesus is. I'm glad I know who Jesus is. Come ye sinners, lost and lonely, Jesus' blood can make you free. For he saved the worst among you when he saved a wretch like me. And I know, yes I know, Jesus' blood can make the vilest sinner clean. And I know, yes I know, Jesus' blood can make the vilest sinner clean. In temptation he is near thee, holds the powers of hell at bay, guides you to the paths of safety, gives you grace for every day. And I know, yes I know, Jesus can make the vilest sinner clean. And I know, yes I know, Jesus can make the vilest sinner clean. Jesus can make the vilest sinner clean.
Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. When at the cross the Savior made me whole. My sins were washed away, and my night was turned to day. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful day, day I will never forget. After I wandered in darkness away, Jesus my Savior I met. Oh, what a tender, compassionate friend, he met the need of my heart. Shadows dispelling with joy, I'm telling, he made all the darkness depart. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. When at the cross the Savior made me whole. My sins were washed away, and my night was turned to day. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. Now I will hope that will surely endure after the passing of time. I here in heaven for sure, there in those mansions sublime. And it's because of that wonderful day when at the cross I believe. Riches eternal and blessings supernal from His precious hand I receive. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. When at the cross the Savior made me whole, my sins were washed away, and my life was turned today. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul.
I'm here to say I'm nothing but a sinner saved by grace. I'm just a slave